Okay. Yesterday we have discussed vehicle performance. Is it right? Yesterday we have discussed vehicle performance. Okay. So today we are going to see the power plant characteristics. Power plant characteristics is nothing but here. Power plant means here. Power plant means what is power plant means here? Please tell. Power plant. In this hybrid electric vehicle, power plant is nothing but battery, battery converter. Next, after converter, which component we are going to add? Which component will drive the vehicle? Electrical motor. In electric vehicle, which component is the main driving component? Motor, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, motor. Okay. This is for the electric vehicles. In the case of IC engine vehicle, fuel tank. Okay, fuel tank. Next, IC engine. IC engine, ICE, internal combustion engine. Okay. Next, mechanical transmission. So this combination is called as power plant here. Okay, in the hybrid electric vehicles, the power plant is nothing but the combination of the battery converter and electrical motor can be called as the power plant. So fuel tank and IC engine can be called as a power plant. Clear? So don't get any confusion. Power plant means hydel power plant like that. That is not here. Okay. So for vehicular applications, the ideal performance characteristics of power plant, okay, is the constant power output over the full speed range. Means what it means? For vehicular applications, the ideal performance characteristics of power plant is the constant power output over the full speed range. Okay, when the vehicle is running with this full speed range and it is taking the constant power, okay, and it is taking the constant power. So whatever the characteristics are going on in that duration, so that we can define the performance of that vehicle based on that characteristics. We can define the performance of that vehicle based on that characteristics, speed, torque, like that. Okay. So what will be the speed torque characteristics of the electric vehicle and what will be the speed torque characteristics of the IC engine vehicles? And we have to compare with these two. And we have to compare with these two. So that is the power plant characteristics. So means we have to check the speed torque characteristics of the electric vehicle and the speed torque characteristics of the IC engine vehicles, and we have to compare. Clear? And which one is the better? And which vehicle is provide the smooth acceleration? Based on that characteristics, we can say which vehicle can provide the smooth acceleration. Okay, so consequently the torque is varies with speed hyperbolically. Okay, as we can show in the figure. Okay, like this. At low speeds, the torque is constant to be constant, so as not to be over the maximum limited by the elevation between the tire ground contact area. Okay, the constant torque characteristic will provide the vehicle with a high tractive effort at low speed. So means what we can see here, before going to see the characteristics of the vehicles, we have to know the definition of the tractive effort. Already we have discussed this topic and definition of this tractive effort. What is tractive effort? What is tractive effort? What is meant by tractive effort? Can anyone tell, please? Tractive effort, I have given the definition yesterday. Where the tractive effort is present? This is the tire. Okay, the tractive effort will be present during this period, during this position. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? Where the vehicle tire, where the vehicle tire is touches the surface of the road. Okay, in between this, the tractive effort is present. The tractive effort is nothing but it is one type of friction. It is one type of friction. Clear? So the tractive effort is defined as the force at the rims or outer edges of the driving wheels of moving vehicles. Okay, whatever the force is exist between the tire contact area between the tire and surface of the area of the road, surface of the road. But this force can be called as tractive effort. This force can be called as tractive effort. It is clear? If this force is very high, if this force is high, then what will happening? It will opposes the speed of the vehicle. It will opposes the speed of the vehicle because okay, it is resistance. It is one type of resistance component. It will opposes the flow of the current. Like the same here also, it will oppose the speed of the vehicle. Is it clear? So due to this, the tractive effort is very high during the when the vehicle is running at the first gear. The tractive effort is very high when the vehicle is running in the first gear. IC engine vehicle, ICE engine vehicle के लिए. Okay, so you can observe it. So when we are running the vehicle in the first gear, okay, this topic already we have discussed. Please again, I am repeating this one. Again, I am repeating this one. Yesterday, 2 or 3 students told us, sir, please repeat this topic. Clear? So when we are driving the vehicle in first gear, so we can observe the vehicle will not be move freely. Vehicle will not be move freely. Okay, so the tractive effort or the friction or the rolling resistance is very high when the vehicle is running in the first gear. So after some after it is reaching the some speed, okay, after the vehicle is reaching some speed, we are shifting the gear from first to second. We are shifting the gear from first to second. Whenever the vehicle is running in the second gear, the tractive effort, whatever the rolling resistance is present between the tire and the surface of the road, that will be decreases. That will be decreases. Is it clear? So means the tractive effort is going to be decreased when the vehicle speed is increases. When the vehicle speed is increases. Vehicle speed increase कब होता है? When we are changing the gear from first to second. Is it right? Is it right, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like this same way, again, after the vehicle is reaching some speed, after the vehicle is reaching some speed, again we are going to change this. Again we are going to change the gear from second to third. Okay, so when we are changing the or when the shifting the gear, okay, from second to third, what will happening? The speed is increases. The speed of the vehicle is increases, and what will have? What about the tractive effort? Whatever the force or whatever the resistance is exist between the tire and the surface of the road, that will again decreases. That will again decreases. Is it clear? So means when the vehicle is running in the third gear, so the vehicle is running freely compared with the first and second gear. Okay, so everyone can observe this. Practically can observe it. Okay, and again when the after some speed, after reaching some speed, okay, we are going to change the fourth gear from third to fourth. So in that you can observe the vehicle is running very freely. The vehicle is running very freely when the vehicle is running at the maximum speed. Maximum speed means in the final gear. Okay, so means when the vehicle is running very freely, it means there is a tractive effort. There is a less tractive effort is present between the tire and surface of the road. So means what we can say, the tractive effort is very high in the first gear, and the tractive effort is somewhat low in the second gear compared with the first gear, and again it will decreases in third gear compared with the first and second gear, and again it will goes to decreases in the fourth gear compared with the first, second, and third. Is it clear? So this is the IC engine properties. This is the IC engine properties. Clear? So due to this tractive effort, due to this rolling resistance, the vehicle will not start smoothly. The vehicle will not start smoothly. You can observe it when you are driving the two-wheeler or four-wheeler. Okay, if you easily you can understand when you are driving the two-wheeler. क्लियर? सो मीन्स जब फर्स्ट गियर में ड्राइविंग करते हैं तो गाड़ी स्लिप होने के चांसेस रहता है. सो वी हैव टू ड्राइव द वेरी केयरफुली व्हेन रनिंग द व्हीकल इन द फर्स्ट गियर. ओके, स्लिप होने के ज्यादा चांसेस रहता है बिकॉज देयर इज ए ट्रैक्टिव एफर्ट इज एग्जिस्ट बिटवीन द टायर एंड द सरफेस रोड. एंड लाइक द सेम वे सेकंड गियर में भी थोड़ा सा स्लिप होता है, थर्ड गियर में भी स्लिप होता है. क्लियर? एंड फोर्थ गियर में चांसेस नहीं है बिकॉज the tractive effort is going to be decreases. So due to these properties, okay, due to this tractive effort or due to this rolling resistance, the IC engine vehicle cannot be start smoothly. The IC engine vehicles will not be start smoothly. Is it clear? So this is the characteristics of the this is the characteristics between the tractive effort and vehicle speed. So then what about the IC engine vehicle? Sorry, what about the electric vehicle? What about the electric vehicles? We have to see the electric vehicle characteristics. Okay, so here, but the electrical motors characteristics are different. So due to this, so the starting of the electric vehicle is also changes, because IC engine vehicle cannot be start very smoothly, but the electric vehicle can be start very smoothly. Because to know about this, we have to check the characteristics of the electrical motors. So why the electrical vehicle will be start smoothly? Because the characteristics of the motors is like this. So see here. You can see here. You know the formula. What is the formula of power, electrical power? P is equal to V into I. Power P is equal to voltage into current. Is it right? Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the formula for the torque? T is equal to K into phi into IA. For example, we are taking the DC motors. For example, we are taking the DC motor. So whatever we applying the power to the DC motors or armature terminals of the DC motor, that is P is equal to V into I, and the torque is directly proportional to the current. The torque is directly proportional to the current. Clear? Armature current. So we know the formula. What is the formula of N? N is equal to EB upon by KFI. Is it right? This is the speed of the DC motor. N is equal to EB upon by KFI. Is it right? स्पीड का फार्मूला यही है ना डीसी मोटर का? यही कि नहीं? This is the formula for the speed of the DC motor. Is it right or not? N is equal to EB upon by KFI. Please give anyone. Hello. Hello. What is the formula? What is the equation to finding the speed of the DC motor? N is equal to EB upon by KFI. Is it right or not? Please put the message yes or no. Yes or no, please. I am audible? Okay. Okay. So here, what we can say here, you can see here. So here we can see now we can draw the waveforms, characteristics of the DC motor. For example, this is the power and torque. Okay, we have taken the power and torque on x-axis. We have taken the IF, comma flux, comma B, comma IA. Okay, these four parameters we have taken the y-axis and in this graph, and x-axis means what we are taking speed. On x-axis we are taking speed of the motor. Okay, speed of the motor. For example, if this is a base speed, if this is his base speed, if this is a base speed, BS means
Base speed.
Base speed. Clear? So if you want to operate the electrical motor below the base speed, this is the below base speed, BBS. We can write simply BBS. BBS means below base speed. and डे स्पीड का वो हो तो क्या लिख सकते अपन ABS. ABS means above base speed. This is the below base speed and this is the above base speed. Up to this point is clear? Up to this point is clear? Okay. Next. So for example, DC motor we have taken. So to operate the below base speed of the DC motors, we are going to keep the armature current is constant. IA is constant. Okay, IA is constant. This is the condition. And field current is also constant. Field current is also constant. IA is constant and field current is also constant. Okay. And the speed of the motor is 0. The speed of the motor is 0. Okay. And IA is constant and IF is constant. And here V is going to be increase. Voltage is going to increase from 0 to maximum value. Okay, voltage, whatever we are giving the supply to the armature terminals, we are going to increase the voltage. So here V parameter, the voltage is slowly increasing from 0 to maximum speed. From 0 to maximum speed. Is it clear? What is this line? Voltage. What is this line? Voltage. Clear? Okay. Next means the voltage is vary from 0 to maximum voltage. Then here IA is constant. IA is constant. IA is constant. Clear? This is the IA. This is the IA. And field current क्या है इधर? Constant है क्या? Field current क्या है? Constant है ना? Field current भी constant है ना? Yes sir, no please. Please tell me. Field current is also constant. What is this line? Field current is also constant. IF. Okay. Next. If IF is constant and IA is constant, so we know the formula torque. Torque is directly proportional to, or we can say torque is equal to Ka into phi into IF IA, or also we can say, or also we can write torque T is equal to K into phi into IA. Torque T is equal to K into phi into IA. Clear? So here the flux is constant because field current is constant and armature current is also constant. This is also constant, this is also constant, and this is also constant parameter. The total torque is also constant. The total torque is also constant. Constant है कि नहीं? If the field current is constant, the flux is also constant. So the flux is also constant here. The flux is also constant because the flux is directly proportional to the current. Okay, so the flux is constant, field current is constant, and armature current is also constant. The torque is also constant. So what we can write here? the torque is also constant up to base speed. Is it clear? Up to base speed, the torque is also constant. Next, what about the power? What about the power? We know the formula. What is the formula for power? P is equal to, what is the formula? P is equal to V into IA. Okay, armature voltage into armature current. VAR, we can write V. Okay, so here armature current is constant. Armature current constant है ना, below base speed. Constant है ना? Anyone please? Armature current is constant. Okay, and voltage is, I'm audible? I'm audible, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so armature current is constant, but voltage is increasing from 0 to maximum. So from these two parameters, if any one parameter changes, the power is also changes. Okay, here the power is directly proportional to the voltage into current. If the voltage is increases, the power is also increases. Is it right? If the voltage is increases, the power is also increases. So here also the power is also increases. Okay, this is the characteristics of the power. Up to this point is clear, all of you? Up to base speed, from 0 to rated speed, that is called as base speed. These are the characteristics. Now after base speed, okay, if you want to run the motor above the base speed, for example 15, if you want to the rated speed of the motor is 1500 rpm. Okay, the rated speed of the motor is 1500 rpm. So this is called as the rated speed, or also we can say base speed. Okay, what happened? क्या हुआ? स्क्रीन में दिख रहा है कुछ? Is its screen is visible? हेलो,
यस सर।
स्क्रीन में क्या दिख रहा है?
ब्लैंक है सर।
बोर्ड
पूरा डिलीट हो गया क्या? डिलीट हो गया, फिर से ड्रा करना पड़ेगा. ओके, जस्ट वेट, आई विल ड्रा अगेन. Just wait, again we have to start the starting. We need to keep the armature current is constant. Okay, and we have to decrease the field current. We need to decrease the field current because we know the formula N is equal to EB upon by N is equal to EB upon by Ka into phi. Here K is nothing but motor constant. Okay, so r also we can write n proportional to eb by phi. Okay, this is the basic equation of the DC motors. So what is the relation between the speed and the flux here from this equation? Relation क्या है? Inversely proportional है क्या proportional है? Speed और flux का? What is the relation? What is the relation?
Inverse.
Inversely. So if you want to increase the speed, what we have to do? Flux को decrease करना है ना? Yes or no? If you decrease the flux, then only the speed can be increased. Is it right? So you here we cannot increase the speed, back EMF. Okay, the voltage cannot be increased here because the voltage is already reached the maximum voltage. Okay, rated voltage reach होगा, उससे ज़्यादा अपन increase नहीं कर सकते. So what is the option? Only flux is the only one parameter which we can change. So we can, by decreasing the flux, we can increase the speed. Is it right? So flux decrease कर ले, field current decrease करना है. So the field current is going to be decreased. Field current is going to be decreased. Okay, when we are decreasing the field current, the flux is also decreases. The flux is also decreases. Okay, but still the armature current is constant. But still the armature current is constant. Still armature current is constant. Is it okay? So what will happening here? Then what about the voltage here? What about the voltage? Voltage is already reached the maximum value. So after this point, after this voltage levels, the voltage cannot be increased. Okay, the voltage become a constant. The voltage became a constant because if we have a 230 volts, so we can increase up to 230 volts. So more than 230 volts we cannot apply. So voltage became a constant when the voltage is reached the rated levels. So here the voltage is constant and armature current is constant. Field current is decreasing and flux is also decreasing. Then what about the torque? अगर flux decrease हुआ था, torque क्या हो जाएगा?
Increase.
Flux decrease हो तो torque. Check this equation. If the flux is decreased, then what about the torque? This is the decreases because it is in proportional relation. So the flux is decreasing means the torque is also decreasing here. The torque is also decreasing. Okay, then what about the power? Because we know the formula P is equal to V into IA. Armature voltage into armature current. Here the voltage is constant. Constant है ना voltage इधर? Constant है ना? Constant है ना? Hello? Am I audible? Voltage is constant na? Okay, voltage is constant, armature current is also constant. So both these parameters are constant. Then what about the power? What about the power? Power is also constant. Power is also constant. Clear? So the power is constant here. Clear? So means, so below base speed, okay, from 0 to rated speed, at base speed, the torque is constant. Okay, the torque is constant, power is increasing, and to run the above base speed, the torque is going to be decreases. The torque is going to be decreases. So these characteristics we have seen like this. Okay, these are the characteristics. Is it right? This is the electrical vehicle characteristics. This is the electrical motor or electrical vehicle characteristics. So here, यहाँ पर observe करना है. the torque is constant up to base speed. The torque is constant up to base speed, and then after it will decrease the gradually, and then it will decrease the gradually. Clear? So due to this characteristics, the electric vehicle will be start very smoothly. Due to these characteristics, the electric vehicle will start very smoothly. Clear? Because the tractive effort is also become a constant up to when the vehicle is reaching the rated speed. Clear? But it is not possible in the IC engine vehicle, because the IC engine vehicle will not start smoothly. The IC engine vehicle will not start smoothly. Is it clear? So in first gear, the tractive effort is very high. In second gear, the tractive effort is low. In third gear, the tractive effort is less. In fourth gear, the tractive effort is again less. Due to this, the IC engine vehicle will not be start smoothly. So, but it is not possible in the electric vehicles, because due to the characteristics of the electric motor, the electric vehicle will be start very smoothly. Okay, up to base speed, the torque is become a constant. The torque is become a constant. So means smoothly the speed is increases. Smoothly the speed is increases. Is it right? Are you got the difference between these two graphs? Are you got the difference between these two graphs? Hello? Okay, this is the difference between the two machines. Okay, this is the IC engine vehicle characteristics. Okay, these are the characteristics of the IC engine vehicle. Okay, this is the characteristics of the electrical motor. Okay, due to these characteristics, the electrical vehicle will be start very smoothly, and the speed is also increases very smoothly. Okay, so but it is not possible in the IC engine vehicle.